So another day and another home match for Kolkata Knight Riders at Eden Gardens, and this time they will play Delhi Capitals, where we will witness the return of Saurav Ganguly to Kolkata to Eden Gardens. It will be a special occasion, no doubt, for both the teams. Delhi Capitals are in the upward move after winning both of their last two matches, and KKR, they had a bit of a slump after losing their last match. I'm joined by Devashish Sen and Rajarshi Gangobadhyay to discuss about this big clash at the Eden Gardens. So I'll start with Devashish. Everything went wrong for KKR in the last game.
Yeah, obviously, who would have believed that he scored 261 and end up losing that game? But then, obviously, lot of concerns as far as the bowling is concerned.
Right.
Obviously, yes, you cannot expect to lose a game after posting 261.
Right.
It's 9 out of 10 times you will end up winning the game. So I think we would have to consider that was a one-off game.
Right.
It's obviously, but then there has been talks that Mitchell Stark might come back in the playing 11. But then the key for KKR is again going to be the spinners.
Right.
Be it Sunil Narine, Varun Chakravarti, and if one would expect that Shreyas Sharma might get an opportunity.
As impact.
Or Anukul Roy.
Rajarshi, he talked about the pitch not being on the slower slide. You did a story for Protidin where Shah Rukh Khan apparently was seen telling to Sujan Mukherjee, the chief curator, that we need some
effective turn. He said, like Devashish said, like if you have to win this match at Eden Gardens, as we all know that KKR is a spin heavy team, right? So you need some assistance for the spinners, which they're not getting.
Absolutely.
Right. The pitches are quite flat tracks. Okay, 261 cannot be defended over there. It tells the entire story. The pitches are pretty flat. And what I heard from Sujanta yesterday, I talked to him. He again told me it will be 200 plus track.
Again?
So you can't, you don't know how many, that plus is the most important.
Plus can be 100, plus can be
100
80.
plus, can be 80 plus, can be 70 plus.
Can be anything.
Can be anything. So obviously KKR has got Narayan, they have got Shreyas Sharma, they have got Anukul Roy and Varun Chakravarti, all four spinners.
Right.
But for that, they need some assistance from the pitch. Otherwise, it will be difficult task for KKR considering Delhi's form. Delhi is coming up to winning the last match, and KKR lost their last one.
Right. Of course, Delhi Capitals have some sort of upper hand given the kind of form they are in right now, and for them, the most crucial part is the form and the captaincy and the wicket keeping of Rishabh Pant. How heartening it is, and definitely he's going to the World Cup. But overall, his comeback has been the story of IPL.
Yeah, absolutely, and not only for IPL but for Indian cricket as well. Means obviously after missing out due to injury and life-threatening in the injury, to be coming out of that and to be performing.
Right.
It's not easy just to go out there and perform, score runs. Means obviously he's one of the top 10 run scorers in the IPL, and that speaks volume about his determination, the hard work that he has put in. But then overall, if you see the inclusion of McGark has just transformed his Delhi Capitals side. And it's going to boil down to the openers of both the sides. Sunil Narine and Phil Salt, and McGark and David Warner. I mean, obviously David Warner is having a finger injury. Abhishek Purell might come in as an opener.
But Prithvi Shaw also was seen a bit disturbed after getting dropped in the last match. He was seen having a very animated chat with Ricky Ponting on the sideline. So maybe Prithvi Shaw can also come back into the playing 11.
Yeah, absolutely, and he also has a point to prove.
Right.
Means obviously, and as Rajarshi said, that if we again see a 200 plus score, means 8 scores have been 200 plus at Eden Gardens, barring one game.
Barring one game.
160. So, yes. LSG match.
Yeah.
So I think at least we feel pity about the bowlers, but then even a miss hit is going for a 6.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate story of IPL. But again, for Delhi Capitals, there are some crucial cogs when it comes to knowing Kolkata, knowing Eden Gardens. Saurav Ganguly, the biggest one.
Yes.
But Kuldeep Yadav has played for KKR. He knows these conditions pretty well. You have a local boy in Abhishek Purell who has done really well for Delhi Capitals, coming in as impact sub, playing in various positions. So how crucial will they be for Delhi Capitals?
I think Kuldeep Yadav will be the most important factor because he has played for Kolkata for several years, right? And he was part of the team, he was part of the nuclear of KKR. He knows how this team performs in the field. So he knows everything rather. And obviously it's an unfortunate thing, but Kuldeep holds a little bit of grudge against KKR, right?
And that's natural. And that's natural. Yeah.
So he feels KKR has let him down during his playing days when he was not in his best of his form. So obviously Kuldeep, and we have seen in the past too, right? Kuldeep almost single-handedly destroyed KKR, being in Eden Gardens.
Right.
Happened both. So Kuldeep Yadav is the most important factor because he is a Chinaman and is not a orthodox spinner, he's a Chinaman, and picking up a Chinaman is always difficult.
Right.
And I would just like to add, obviously he has a very good track record against Sunil Narine.
Absolutely.
He has got him twice out of three, if I'm not wrong, in 3 overs or 3 deliveries. So I won't be surprised if he's being used in the power plays.
Yeah, of course, left arm wrist spinner is something which adds a bit of rarity, a bonus to that team, and that is why Kuldeep Yadav will be that crucial factor, the X factor for Delhi Capitals, as you may say. But let's talk a bit about Kolkata Knight Riders now, the home team, who will look to bounce back in this match against Delhi Capitals. So Kolkata Knight Riders, a couple of things have gone against them in the last couple of matches. Of course, first being the impact substitution. Suyash Sharma in the game before that, Anukul Roy in the previous match, both of them were expensive. So do you think KKR can do better in terms of bringing someone who can make a far greater impact as the impact sub?
Yeah, they have used Vaibhav Arora as an impact sub. So ideally, if you ask me, they can easily change maybe Ankush Raghuvanshi if KKR bats first and then sub him with a Vaibhav Arora. But then definitely if it favors some sort of assistance to spinners, then straight away you should get in as Suyash Sharma, because he brings in that surprise element. Means given Varun Chakravarti and has gone for a lot of runs, but the key for KKR is once again Sunil Narine,
of course,
who has been their trump card when it comes to batting, bowling, all-round ability.
520, more than 520 runs being scored, and Sunil Narine considered only 24.
Exactly.
That's simply staggering. Rajesh, you have covered so many years of cricket in Eden Gardens, and this is possibly the first time that there is no assist for spinners whatsoever in IPL. Do you think it's something strange on the part of curators?
It's strange. It's strange to me because as I know Sujan Mukherjee very well. He prepares a pitch which provides assistance to everyone, to batters, to bowlers, to pacers, spinners. The bounce and carry in the pitch is always adorable. But this time it's flat track, a completely flat one. And even you can see the pacers are not getting that much assistance from it.
Right.
Spinners be, and even pacers are not getting.
Right.
Just batters bang.
Mitchell Stark is looking like a schoolboy bowler.
Yes. Can I believe it?
And it's a very interesting debate to both of you. Mitchell Stark, we have seen the best of Mitchell Stark for Australia when he played in RCB 8 or 9 years back. He was a different bowler completely. But now, do you think Mitchell Stark is not that Mitchell Stark of the past, or do you think he is falling under the pressure of that 24.75 crore price?
I feel he is feeling the pressure. Because Mitchell Stark can be deadly. You will see the actual Mitchell Stark, the real Mitchell Stark, once the T20 World Cup starts. So
again against India.
Okay. Again from some knockout stages, you will find him a different bowler. Okay, but he's feeling pressure. I mean, obviously 24.75 crores is a huge amount, right? So whenever your every value of your every ball is getting measured, you're getting calculated. So you will feel that pressure, right? So he's under pressure, obviously, but you don't have any options. And Dushman Chamina can't be your replacement
for Mitchell Stark.
You have only one option in your hand. Chetan plays Chetan Sagar. Bring on Bashir and Rutherford. So that is the only option.
He can also bowl some medium. Very interesting debate, but another debate that is going on social media is that Rinku Singh is not playing as many deliveries as he should play.
Ideally, he should go up ahead of Shreyas Iyer, if you ask me. Put it straight away with the T20 World Cup round the corner, Shreyas Iyer. I mean, obviously, once again, it boils down to franchise over the country. Means obviously, so many cricketers. Means Dhruv Jurel hasn't got that much of an opportunity.
He got the opportunity in the last match.
And he scored a half century. So that's the irony that the players who have done well in the recent past, who played that series against Afghanistan, then suddenly all of a sudden, because of this T20 World Cup selection, you feel them cornered, or somehow the franchise means take for example the Sanju Samson. Obviously he is in the reckoning for that T20 World Cup squad. He's the captain of Rajasthan Royals, and all of a sudden you see Dhruv Jurel not finding a place. means not been given promoting up the order. So that is unfortunate thing to have happened. But I would still feel means obviously someone like of the stature of Rinku Singh who you ought to give him more deliveries. Obviously he is a finisher, we all know, but that would do a world of confidence for him as well, not just for him but as for the country as well. Means you want an informed Rinku Singh if he is picked for the T20 World Cup to have that form and rhythm going with him. Means obviously Shreyas Iyer, I would still, with due respect, I would still feel that with a strike rate of 122, 130, that is not doing a world of good for KKR. Means when given the start that KKR is getting from Phil Salt and Sunil Narine, you want that momentum to going. And Ankrish Raghuvamshi has been a revelation.
Yep.
He has done really well, but suddenly all of a sudden in the middle overs you see Shreyas Iyer, means
Venkatesh Iyer coming up.
means obviously, so you need that push. Means obviously in that middle order, someone who can take the bowlers to the cleaners is. I would see Rinku Singh to be promoted higher, one up of the order.
Do you agree with him?
Yes, and Russell too.
Absolutely.
So Shreyas, Venkatesh should go lower down the order.
Of course, if a wicket falls in the power play, you can send.
168 for 2, 150 for 2 within 11 overs. You are sending Shreyas Iyer over at number 4, number 3.
Some bizarre calls. So yeah, let's talk about matchups and predictions. Devashish, Eden Gardens, DC versus KKR. What would be your matchup to watch out for?
Yeah, I would love to see a matchup between Sunil Narine and Kuldeep Yadav. Means obviously straight away if Delhi Capitals has to rest initiative, just get him into the power play. Obviously, given the record he has against Sunil Narine, so I am looking forward to that battle.
Kuldeep Yadav, the former KKR boy, coming up against the legend of KKR.
Said, he has a lot to proof. He has a grudge against his former franchise.
Of course, it will be a battle to watch out for. Rajarshi, for you?
Mitchell Starc versus Jake Fraser-McGurk.
Oof, 2 Australian going, 1 legend, 1 youngster. That would be something. And if you ask me about the predictions, 60-40 in favor of Delhi. If you go by the current form, obviously Delhi 60-40 Delhi. Rajesh says Delhi sitting.
I would go with KKR.
He always goes with KKR. I will not ask him this question from the next live onwards. He always picks KKR. But yes, it will be a very close contest for me. I think I'll again, as Devashish said, Kuldeep Yadav versus the entire KKR bowling unit. I would love to see how Akshar Patel does. Today he has been in great run of form with the bat, with the ball. So his left arm angle bowling against the KKR batters who are in some great form. It will be a great matchup to watch out for. And of course in the T20 World Cup selection scheme of things also, it will be a very important match for Akshar Patel. But let's see. I'm not going to take any predictions because Saurav Ganguly is in Delhi camp. I'll always have a soft corner for him. But let's see. May the best team win, as we always say. And